I've got 2013 CAA champion head coach Jack Cosgrove of the Maine Black Bears. Congratulations on the title a season ago. What did it mean to bring the CAA trophy home to Maine? What did it mean for the school, for the players, for the program?
Great accomplishment. I mean, something that, you dream about, but to actually have it play itself out and the success we had to get to 10-1 and be conference champions going into the final week of the season was, probably not in our wildest dreams, but, things happen that have to happen to create that type of winning environment. And blessed to have a great group of seniors last year that really modeled the kind of leadership and culture that you want to have around a program. And it was great to see young men grow in confidence as you won, and the power of winning was certainly prevalent. It was a great fall of 13 to live through.
Now, despite being the CAA defending champions, picked 7th in the preseason polls for this year, I got some good news for you, though. You were picked 8th a season ago.
Championship gets you a one step up.
You bumped up. But what does that say about this league? How wide open is the CAA every year?
Yeah, I think every time I come down here, it smacks you in the face of the quality of the coaches, the programs, everybody that's involved in a conference that is, in my humble opinion, the best in the FCS level in the country. And each and every week, the challenges that we face are significant, and our players know that. I think we've always been and prided ourselves in this as being a team that kind of looks up to the schools in this league. Make no mistake about it, this league needs, or we need this league more than the league needs us, and it has motivated and I think grown our program tremendously over the years. So we're in debt to the league, and we really feel like each and every year, if we're humble and hungry, respect our opponents to the fullest level, we have a chance of being successful. And again, it's a new year. We're up to 7. That jump is maybe that'll motivate us a little bit more. We'll see.
You've got the tough task of having to replace one of the better quarterbacks in the conference in Marcus Wasilewski. Not only a good quarterback, but the CAA's Chuck Boone, a leadership award winner, so a good leader as well. How are you going about filling that quarterback position?
Well, that's, as everybody knows, the game of football, it really starts there, the guy behind the center. And, we're kind of faced with a challenge that we were the year before in 12 when Marcus became a first-year starter. We're back to that spot. Marcus replacing Warren Smith, who took us to the third round of the playoffs in 11. So we're not new to this. We're not a transfer school. We work with players and develop them within our program. Danny Collins is front and center right now at the quarterback position, but we have to grow that spot, and especially early in the season, provide experiences for him to kind of move himself up the ladder in terms of responsibilities and accountabilities in the game. We feel like our defense has got to help him. Our special teams have got to help him, and his offensive teammates have got to help him, because without that spot, making plays in key situations of the football game, your chances of winning go down.
Now, on the defensive side of things, you do return the CAA Defensive Rookie of the Year in Christoph Malumba Shimanga. Now, a mouthful for broadcasters like myself, but he was a handful for defenses to stop. How good can he be as a sophomore?
Well, Chris is a special and unique young man. I mean, he really loves the game of football, very passionate about the game, and a great run stopper for us last year early and moving towards becoming a more complete linebacker. He really is a special kid that way, and it's him and it's some of his teammates that were key factors last year in our defensive success, really raising their game so that early in the season, we might win a 14-10 football game because our defense has some key stops as our offense, gets accustomed to a new quarterback.
Now, our second CAA NFL update of the day, as you had one of 2 CAA players selected in this year's NFL draft. Kendall James, 6th-round pick of the Minnesota Vikings, and then your tight end, Justin Perillo, made some news. They gave him Donald Driver's number 80 in Green Bay, so that was newsworthy out there, one of the favorites in Green Bay history. How are those 2 doing?
We thought they gave him 80 because it was his number at Maine.
That may most likely.
But starting with Perillo, Perillo's a special kid. I mean, I spoke with him on the phone. And, you know, he's the kind of kid that you can tell when he's talking to you. He's smiling on the other end. He's so excited about the opportunity. He's a great place. I mean, imagine being in Green Bay where they use the tight end and they throw the football and doing all those kind of things. And just the history of that program. It's a historic place in the NFL. And I think he's made and has grown. He's made to play in the NFL, and he's grown where he was more of a basketball kid when we got him. He came, he had a coming out party in 11 and got better and better, but his best football is still in front of him, and I think the Green Bay Packers are going to see that. He'll go up and maybe Kendall will end up covering him someday,
right. There you go.
with down the street in Minnesota. But Kendall is very talented. Make no mistake about all of those numbers things. He really is as fast as they say he is, can jump the way he say, all those things. But he also became a better football player while he was with us. He'll tackle you now. He'll do some great things for him, I'm sure, on special teams because he can run gunner, he can run down on kickoffs. Wants to play the game and has really, I think, worked hard at. He had some issues with injuries and things while he was with us. He's really worked hard so that this opportunity is one that he fully embraces and takes advantage of.
All right, well, congratulations again on the CAA championship season to go, and best of luck in 2014.
Thank you very much. Great being here.
All right, Jack Cosgrove, 22nd season as head man at Maine.